Ever wondered why a feather falls slower than an apple? It's all down to a simple yet profound principle known as Newton's second law of motion. Let's dive into this fascinating concept. Named after the renowned scientist, Sir Isaac Newton, this law is a cornerstone of classical physics. It states that the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of that object times its acceleration. In simpler words, if you push something, how fast it moves depends on its mass and how hard you push it. Picture this. You're playing a game of soccer. When you kick the ball, it flies across the field. That kick, my friends, is the force. The ball's response to your kick, its acceleration and direction, is the result of that force. But the mass of the ball also plays a role. If it were heavier, it wouldn't go as far, would it? That's Newton's second law in action. So the law can be boiled down to a simple equation. Force equals mass times acceleration, often written as F equals ma. The F stands for force, measured in newtons, m for mass, measured in kilograms, and a for acceleration, measured in meters per second squared. But what does this mean for our day-to-day lives? Well, whether you're pushing a shopping cart, driving a car, or even just walking, you're experiencing Newton's second law. It governs how objects move and interact, making it a fundamental rule of the universe. Let's take a moment to summarize. Newton's second law of motion tells us that the force applied to an object equals the mass of the object multiplied by its acceleration. This law explains why different objects move at different speeds when the same force is applied, and why heavier objects require more force to move. It's a key principle that shapes how everything moves in our world, from the smallest particles to the largest celestial bodies. Isn't it fascinating how such a simple principle can have such profound implications? Newton's second law of motion, a fundamental rule that governs our world, a concept that once understood can truly change the way we perceive the world around us.